Hello, hello, hello. It's me again. Welcome. My name is Isaiah. I use he, it pronouns, and I talk about books, among other things. And today I am here with a little book haul, thrift book haul. I have more than two books. It's just I cannot possibly take them with one hand. So you're going to have to wait and see. But also, can we have a little commotion for this gorgeous shirt top thing? Look at the sleeves. Hello. Also, it's gorgeous. It's like velvety, and it's red and black with some leopard cheetah print things, and I'm obsessed. I never wear it. It's the first time I've worn it since I've bought it, but it's gorgeous. Also, can we have a little commotion for the hair? I haven't done my full afro in a while. I've been doing it all week, but hello. I just love it. It's so fluffy. Anyways, books. Yeah, I bought books recently. I'm missing one, which I ordered on a French site, and it still hasn't come, even though it's been like 2 weeks. And I'm really mad about it because I need it. You'll see why. But yeah, I bought uh 6 books of awesome books. They're not in the best state. Like, some of them are a bit, they've seen some things in life. But for the price that I got them, I won't even be mad. I got 6 books, including 3 hardbacks, for €30, including shipping. And shipping was like €9. So I got 6 books, including 3 hardbacks, for €21. Isn't that crazy? Isn't that crazy? Anyways, awesome books. As its name indicates, it's awesome. They have really interesting prices, and they have a ton of books, and they get here really fast. Like, I got them within 5 days, I think, which is crazy. But yeah, got 6 of awesome books. Ordered one from a French site, and then the first one that I'm going to show you've already seen. I bought it on Vinted. But the first one, I just wanted to show it off again. My real edition of US edition of the Stolen Sea. The reason I say real is because I have another one, just like this, that is a fake one that I got off of Vinted, but the person had bought it on Amazon, and turns out Amazon, instead of stocking actual US editions of the Stolen Sea, prints their own editions, at least US editions of the Stolen Sea. Maybe just if you buy them from France, I don't know. But the one I got was like thicker than this, white paper, looked weird, and had been printed in France. So I'm guessing Amazon just downloaded the PDF for this edition and decided to illegally print their own. I'm not sure. But I finally have the actual real deal. It's gorgeous. Obviously, I'm obsessed with it. It's very pretty. And I'll do a full video on the Stolen Sea once I receive the other edition I'm waiting on. I don't know if it'll actually get here because it's been like 3 weeks. I don't know where it is, but we'll see. Once I receive it, hopefully, I'll do like a full bookshelf tour for the Stolen Sea. But yeah, that's the first one I got. Then the book that I'm currently reading, finally, The Stone Sky by N.K. Jemisin. This is the third book in the Broken Earth trilogy. I'm 50 pages in, I think. I'm liking it so far. It's not as good as the first book. The second book wasn't as good as the first book. The first book, the fifth season, everyone should read it. It is so good. If you've never heard of The Broken Earth or the fifth season or N.K. Jemisin, she's a black author who writes science fiction and fantasy. Yeah, like SFF. And the fifth season is about a world in which, it's so hard to explain, I don't have the word right now, but basically a world in which there are 5 seasons that are very, very hard on humans, and people live in coms just trying to survive. And some people are called origines, and they have powers related to the earth, and they're kind of treated as like subhumans. And we follow 3 different point of views. And I don't want to say too much about it because I really think it's a book you should go into blind. But the writing, the narration, and the characters in the first book, absolutely incredible. It was an immediate 5-star for me. And I read the second book in the trilogy not long after the first one, but it's been some long months since I've read the 2, so I'm finally reading the third one, and it's good so far, but the first book is really just incredible, and the rest of the trilogy just does not compare for me. But I'm still liking this, and I'm intrigued to see where it's going. So yeah, that's the second thrifted book I got. I finally got my hands on Jonathan Strange and Mr. Norrell. I kind of wanted to get the new edition. I think it's by Bloomsbury, I'm not sure. That recently came out, like maybe a few months back, because the covers of the paperback and the hardback are just gorgeous. But this was like €3, so I couldn't not get it. And I got the red one. I don't know why. It's just, it looks cool. It's darker in real life than it is on my screen right now. But yeah, I've been wanting to read this for years. Literal years. I don't know why it's gotten me so long to get this book, but I finally have it. So, I've read Piranesi by Susan Clarke, and one of my favorite books. It's so good. So yeah, it is damn time that I read Jonathan Strange. If you don't know what this is about, I'll read you the synopsis. The year is 1806. England is beleaguered by the long war with Napoleon, and centuries have passed since practical magicians faded into the nation's past. But scholars of this glorious history discover that one remains, the reclusive Mr. Norrell, whose displays of magic send a thrill through the country. Proceeding to London, he raises a beautiful woman from the dead and summons an army of ghostly ships to terrify the French. Yet the cautious, fussy Norrell is challenged by the emergence of another magician, the brilliant novice Jonathan Strange. Young, handsome, and daring, Strange is the very antithesis of Norrell. So begins a dangerous battle between these 2 great men, which overwhelms that between England and France. and their own obsessions and secret dabblings with the dark arts are going to cause more trouble than they can imagine. So yeah, this is also, it's a brick. It's more than 1K pages, but I do love big books. So I'm really, really excited to get into this finally. It's so heavy that my hand hurts right now. Just so you realize how much of a brick this is. Then I have my first Rivers Solomon. I am so excited. I'm so excited. Fair's new book, Model Home, is on my 25 for 2025 list, but this was €4, and Model Home on the website was like €18. So I'm a cheap guy, okay? So yeah, finally got Soraland. It's gorgeous. It's the hardback for €4. Hello. So yeah, I'll probably get my hands on Model Home later this year. But I'm excited to finally have this one because this one has been on my TBR for 2 years, something like that. So I'm excited to finally have it. I'll also read you the synopsis. Vern, a hunted woman, alone in the woods, gives birth to twins and raises them away from the influence of the outside world. But something is wrong, not with them, but with her own body. It's changing, it's stronger, it's not normal. To understand her body's metamorphosis, Vern must investigate the secluded religious compound from which she fled, and the violent history of dehumanization, medical experimentation, and genocide that produced it. In the course of reclaiming her own darkness, Vern learns that monsters aren't just individuals, but entire histories, systems, and nations. Rivers Solomon's Sowerland is a memorable work of Gothic fiction that wrestles with the tangled history of racism in America and the marginalization of society's undesirables. It is a searing, seminal book that marks the arrival of a bold, unignorable voice in American fiction. Hello. Also, the inside pages are green. Gorgeous. But yeah, very, very, very excited to finally get into this. And then the part I am most excited about in this book haul, insane. Absolutely insane. Also, I'm crazy behavior to get books in trilogies and series for which you do not have the first book of. But I couldn't not get them because the prices were so interesting. Okay, so originally, before I show you what I have, as you might know, I finished reading the Farseer trilogy by Robin Hobb, which is a series in a long series called The Realm of the Elderlings. I finished the first trilogy, which is the Farseer trilogy. I did not have the following book, and I thought, well, I might as well just buy the entire next trilogy, right? I go on Awesome Books. They have the first 2 books of the trilogy for very, very, very interesting prices, okay? They don't have the third one in that trilogy. They don't have the first book of the next trilogy after that one, but they do have the last 2 books in the next trilogy. So what do? I decide to buy the first 2 books in the next trilogy, The Life Ship Traders. They don't have the third one, so I don't buy it. They don't have the first one of the trilogy afterwards, which is the Tawny Man trilogy, I think. Is that... I do not know my Robin Hobb, guys. This is bad. I think it's the Tawny Man. Oh my god. I don't know. Where's the title? Holy shit. This is bad booktubing. Where is the fucking Yes, The Tawny Man. So I order the first book and the second book of The Life Sheep Traders. Not the third one because they don't have it. Not the first one of The Tawny Man because they don't have it. But the second and third one of The Tawny Man because they have it. They have them for very interesting prices. Okay, so I ordered that and then I received my email saying, this is what you've ordered. It will be sent to you shortly. I checked the books, just, to see if, I don't know, I just check my email and I look at what the email says, And then I realized, wait a minute, where is the first book of the Life Ship Traders that I know for sure I added into my cart? Turns out I must have put it into my cart and then someone bought it and I didn't realize it was no longer into my cart. And so I now have with me, this is ridiculous. At the time when I received my books, I had book 2 of the Life Ship Traders, not book 1 because I don't have it, not book 3 because they didn't have it on Awesome Books, so I didn't order it, not book 1 of the Tawny Man, but book 2 and 3 of the Tawny Man. So I was like, this is so dumb. This is so dumb. So I ordered book 1 of the Life Ship Traders, and it is the book that I'm waiting on that is taking like nearly 3 weeks to get here, even though I ordered it from a French site. But I did get book 3 of the Life Ship Traders because I found it for very cheap. This was a very long story time, which is stupid and silly, but this is the reason why the first book that I'm going to show is book 2 of the Life Ship Traders. Yeah. But I'm so excited because hello, I got the Voyager mass paperback. Vintage copies, editions, covers of Robin Hobb books are my holy grail, okay? You cannot imagine. Also, because on the website, it wasn't this cover. When I added it to my cart, I was like happy with the cover they had, but it wasn't this edition. And then I opened the package and I was like, holy fucking shit. I'm obsessed with these covers. So I was like, oh my god. Oh my fucking god. It's gorgeous. Oh my god. I'm so excited. It's a tiny brick. It has seen it's been through some things. The spine is completely marked and it's bent and stuff, but I do not care. I do not care because the cover, oh my god. So this was the one that I got from Awesome Books. I don't even remember how much it was, but like so inexpensive. And I could not be happier with a copy of a book. It's gorgeous. And then, I didn't have the next one, but I went on a little website, a French website, of a store that I have in my town that sells online and in store, but like online they have thrifted like secondhand books, and sometimes they have like English books secondhand. It's rare, but they have some. I found my dream cover for the third book in the Life Ship Traders for $190. $190. No shipping fees. Just $190 for this beauty. Hello. Once again, on the website, it wasn't this cover. Okay? It wasn't this cover on the website. And then I opened the box and it was this. inside. Are you kidding me? My dream cover for this book, and I got it. It's tiny. It's a little mass paperback again, but it's so pretty. Look at it. Look at it. Hello. Hello. Are you kidding me? Absolutely gorgeous. My God. 190. Again, 190. Anyways, I don't have the first book. This whole situation is ridiculous. I don't have the first book in the Tawny Man trilogy, which is the next trilogy after the Life Ship of Traders. But I do have the second and third books. And guys, it's so heavy. I don't know how to take it. People who are fans of Robin Hobb and the Realm of the Elderlings, especially like Tiggs and Amanda, understand how I feel about these covers. Probably. Hello. I'm obsessed with these covers. Okay, I don't think you understand how obsessed I am, but I am. And I got not just this one in hardback, but also the third one. Okay? Hello? Hello? Oh my God. Okay, so when I said that some of these books had been through some things in life, if I can show it off. Hello, please. I was not lying, okay? This little darling, well, plain cover. It's got little stains, but that's fine. But this little darling is in, yeah. It's seen better days, okay? But I thought if I end up loving this volume, and considering it is called The Golden Fool, and from what little I know about the Tawny Man, I think I'm going to love this. I thought once I've read it, I will commission someone to rebind it for me. Like those people who do book bindings on Instagram and TikToks and like do those gorgeous end papers and covers with like foil and stuff. I think I'm gonna ask someone to do that for me for this copy because it deserves to look its best. Okay, it deserves a makeover. It deserves a gorgeous golden foil on the cover. I'm so excited about this. And then the last one I'm even more excited about. It's so gorgeous. You do not understand how much I love vintage covers of Robin Hobb books, okay? Yeah. Yeah. Excuse me? Excuse me? Oh my God. And the back too? My God. A brick. But it's gorgeous. It's absolutely gorgeous. It's so gorgeous, guys. When I saw them, I wanted to cry, and I want to cry right now because I'm obsessed. I'm obsessed. And it looks good underneath. It's a bit plain, once again, but it looks good. It's just plain black with basic spine. But it's so gorgeous to me. And it's in perfect state. Guys, do you understand? Oh my God. I'm getting emotional about these books. Is that surprising for me? No, I don't think so. But I cannot believe I got these for like barely €4 each. I'm so excited. I'm still not over this one either. Like, oh my god. I am pissed off that I still haven't received the first one in the live ship traders. Fingers crossed it gets here soon. Otherwise, I might have to resort to Vinted once again. So, fingers crossed it gets here soon. Because I need it so much. Also, I'm just very excited to have all these mismatched editions. Because the Farsi trilogy, I have all the new paperbacks. And don't get me wrong, they're gorgeous. Okay, I love them with all my heart. But mismatched vintage copies, my holy grail. Anyways, this was my little book haul, thrifted book haul, secondhand book haul. And I'm going to read you a little Mary Oliver poem of the day. And then I'll be on my way. Today's poem is titled, I Found a Dead Fox. I found a dead fox beside the gravel road, curled inside the big iron wheel of an old tractor that has been standing for years in the vines at the edge of the road. I don't know what happened to it, when it came there or why it lay down for good, settling its narrow chin on the rusted rim of the iron wheel to look out over the fields, and that way died. But I know this, its posture of looking to the last possible moment back into the world made me want to sing something joyous and tender about foxes. But what happened is this. When I began, when I crawled in through the honeysuckle and lay down, curling my long spine inside that cold will, and touched the dead fox, and looked out into the wide fields, the fox vanished. There was only myself and the world, and it was I who was leaving. And what could I sing then? Oh, beautiful world! I just lay there and looked at it. And then it grew dark. That day was done with. And then the stars stepped forth and held up their appointed fires, those hot, hard watchmen of the night. Mary Oliver poem, and it's about foxes? My god. Anyways, I hope you have a good day, night, evening, afternoon, wherever you are in the world. I love you, and bye.